you guys. It's your girl Josh coming back to you from Real Takes. As you can see, I decided to do a quick little video just to kind of put it out there to all my subscribers. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. I actually hit my 100 subscribers. Actually, I hit it on Thursday. I think that was the day that the Avengers Affinity Wars trailer came out. I was at 98 subscribers, and by the time the end of the day came, I hit 101. I think I'm now 105, and I can't say how much appreciative I am for that. This this actual video will probably be about, I might go 10 minutes on this one. I'm not going to ramble hopefully past that, but kind of give you a backstory as to how this channel began to be. First and foremost, at first when I decided, I wasn't sure if I was going to do this, a YouTube channel. I said in my welcome video that I love all things movies. You know, I love to talk about movies. I have friends and family, we can talk about things, and I have a collected array of movies that I love for all genres. I don't like anything specific. I know some people like more horror than they like more than drama, comedy, romantic comedies, period. I love period films, independent films, drama, horror, sci-fi. I love everything. So when people talk to me, I can give you a wide range going from one thing to another. And sometimes it's surprising some people. You know, I don't like to close myself off, me personally, to watching certain things. So with that, talking to some of my friends and family, I will say how it came to be, and I think I stated in the welcome one again, was I was at work at one of my jobs a couple years back, and my colleague in my office was just talking to me. He says, you should do a YouTube, because of course we watch YouTube, we watch it for other people. I'll admit, I used to just watch a couple of different things. I used to watch some other YouTubers that I love to watch, and I still to this day watch them. I can name out a couple of them, and I will. It's not to say a shout out, but just to show my love and support and appreciation for them. I was watching Akasan. I like to watch 008. I like to watch, of course, Tyrone, Magnus, Gator, Martin. I like to watch J3 Entertainment. I started picking up on him while watching Jody, J3, then Jody, and then some of their other friends that come on their show, and then some other ones that have come up over the last couple of years I like to watch that are also well. But those are the main ones that I really like to watch all the time. Then I have some of my friends who actually do YouTube too. JV Lewis, I like him. He does his thing, supportive of him. And I could just really go on with some other people. But those are the main ones I always watch all the time. And then from that, I kind of let it think on it a little bit, I'm not sure, oh gosh, where would I start, where would I begin? And I had to think about it. I did a little bit of my research. Okay, how would I start the channel? Oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm going to put on there. How am I going to sound when I speak? Am I going to like looking at myself, doing a reaction? I know my facial expressions, and I will admit, sometimes they can be like, oh my gosh, but you want the real, you're going to get the real look when I'm in the middle of watching something. My eyes can open up. My face will look like, I'm giving, a straight pensive, mean look, but that's exactly how I'm looking if was not doing the actual recording. So, with that said, so over the time, I didn't do the YouTube channel when I was still at this other particular job. Things had happened where I'll just go ahead and put it out there. I had gotten laid off from my job. Those things do happen to people. It was called life. And I was already, doing a side job, which took the place of my full-time till I found another job. So fast forward, I found a job about 7 months ago that I'm happy with, that I'm with now. Prior to me coming on with them, I decided to start the channel in December of last year. And I think it was December the 4th or the 5th. I can't remember, but it was the beginning of December. So I should be hitting my 1 year, I think Monday or Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken. So when I started, of course, I put the welcome out there. I said, bear with me, because this is just fun and this is a love for me. I didn't expect to want to do YouTube to the point where, now I want to hit that 1,000. I want them 5,000. I would love to one day be, a million subscribers. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I want to keep it authentic with me, that I enjoy this. I love this. So when I put up any type of content whatsoever, you guys can feel that I'm being true to myself and what you see. It doesn't look like I'm trying to be something I'm not, whichever. I don't ever think that. I don't think the people that I watch do that. Some other people might, differ. That's on them. But me, genuinely, this is how I am when I do my reactions. So from that, I started, of course, working on the intro, working on the outro, figuring out, let me start with reactions. So I decided to go ahead and just do reactions for right now. That's kind of what I wanted to do for movies I want to go to. Now, fast forward to March after December, at one of my jobs, I get a call from our dear family friend. He reached out to me and he was just like, hey, our internet radio show is looking for somebody who can do reviews, in the entertainment, area, being if it's like movies or whatever. And he says, I know that you like movies. And I'm like, I kid you not. I literally was holding my cell and I looked at the cell like, you're really calling me. You're really asking me if I would like to do this. Now, I will say this back, not to put my age out, back in 93, 94, when I was going to HU, Howard U, yes, HBCU, go HU, I wanted to go, I was in communications. Now, at the time, I didn't end up finishing there. I went to University of Maryland, and I was going to want to stay in communications because I had dreamed of being on the radio when I was younger. I wanted to do radio, being if it was just commentator for jazz music, whatever. Yes, it sounds cheesy to some people, but that's kind of what I wanted. So fast forward to now, hearing him say that and having this possible opportunity over 20 years later, I would have never thought in my wildest dreams that it would happen. So I decided, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and go with this. So he was just like, the boss would like to meet you, talk to you, and then of course I walked in there a couple of days later. He's like, I heard you love movies and all that, and we like to see how you'd feel about coming on board with the crew from the WBGR family. And I was just like, for real, are you serious? I said, I would love to. And I'm thinking to myself, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? How am I gonna do this? How I'm gonna do this? This type of thing. I said, I'm giving this opportunity. This is my opportunity to really do something and try to work on making this open up so many doors and hopefully build some sort of a brand for myself. So when I came up with my page, they were asking me what I want to call it. I said, well, I already have a YouTube channel, I might as well make it Real Takes with Dosh. So that's what I decided to do. So I came on board, I got my little poster, got my stuff set up for the internet radio show for WBGR Sports Network. And every Sundays I come on at 1. I do a movie review each week. I'm excited about that. Matter of fact, before I did this actual video earlier in the day, I just came back from doing a review for Roman J. Israel. So, yes, I try to do a weekly actual movie review at my show on Sundays. And then, I upload it to my Facebook, whatever, and all that, because we're linked up that way live through Facebook, and eventually we'll be linked up live with some other, affiliates. We're building the show's building. We have other segments, but I'm very proud of mine. I've had a couple of guests on there. I'm trying to build that up. Some people hopefully I can meet that have independent films or might be directors or whatever and all that, and start showcasing them. So I do have plans for that show, and also plans to actually bring them together. I'm going to start uploading a lot of the stuff I do from that show onto YouTube so you guys can see some other work. So I want to actually add more content. So I know going into the new year, I have plans to, of course, add the movie reviews on here. Also, I would like to add TV reactions. I have a show in mind that I would like to put on here, and I'm not going to throw out the name. I said just in case some things happen with it or not, I can't do that. I have to be very particular because I know when you're doing those type of TV show reactions, you have to be careful because of fair use. So, and you guys have any, comments of how I can go about doing that without, getting myself flagged, I would greatly appreciate that. Please comment below and let me know. So, but yes, I'm excited with the fact that now I've hit 100 because I feel that's a milestone. Earlier in the year, I kind of was stagnant where I was at about 54, 55 in subscribers, and I didn't mind that if that's the case, because I said I do this at my leisure because, like you all know, I have a full-time job. We all have lives. Some people are able to upload content more frequently. I have 2 jobs. I have a full-time and I have a side business I run. So my time is allotted. So I use this, like I state to you guys all the time, that I do my reviews on the weekends because I do have free time on the weekends to do it on top of me doing my movie reviews that I do on Sundays. But I enjoy the process. I'm learning. I'm trying to, build a little bit more with, the amount of time I can put up more things and be a little bit more consistent and be more consistent with you guys to let you know that I'm here. I'm putting stuff up, whichever, so you all don't think that, I fell off the face of the earth. So sometimes a week will go by, or sometimes there'll be a holiday or something comes up, whichever, life, like I said, gets in the way for everyone. So, to know that you guys are staying with me and sticking with me, and I'm just building up more people, I love it. As opposed to all my videos, like you guys, I always say comment, because I do respond to those. I get those notifications. If you hit me up, I'm going to respond. I'm not somebody who's going to ignore you. If you hit me up, ask me a question, or you want to comment about something that you think I didn't see, hey, let me know. There's nothing wrong with that. I have not a problem with it. It's all good. I don't mind some constructive criticism. I don't deal with the hate, the negativity. That's one thing I won't. Because if I see any of that, aimed at me or someone else in there, that thing will get deleted and you will get blocked. I'm not here for it. I want to keep my page as positive as possible. Corny, fun, whichever, and all that. I don't have time for it. It's too busy. Life is too hard enough as it is out here to have that inside of a page. So, but besides that, that's basically it. I just really wanted to send a quick thank you to you guys, and I hope you guys continue watching me. I'm learning as I go too. This is new for me. I'm watching other people, kind of seeing what they're doing, taking little tidbits from here and learning how I can kind of build my stuff up and get a little better and better as time goes. And like I said, 2018 is a new year. I'm excited to do some new things. I'm working on having a better backdrop for my videos, but where I live at and where I'm at to do them, I only have so much space, so I do with what I have to do with my setup. So eventually, hopefully, I can change up that look so I can just make it a little bit more fresher with with the look. So stay tuned to that part. I'm actually in the works to kind of fix that and make it a little bit more movie inclined, with my backdrop. So, but other than that, again, comment, let me know what you guys, appreciate, seeing me, you enjoy me, like I said, and with that, look forward to me posting more and more stuff into the coming weeks and definitely going into the new year. And with that said, I look forward to seeing you guys the next time around. You guys take care.